So it'll just be like boom. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to animate a YouTube subscribe button in Blender. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, cool. So here we are. Let's go ahead and click 2D animation to get started, and then inside the 2D animation what we want to do is file, import, and we can do images as planes because I just rasterized. Go ahead and import them really quick. Alright, cool. So now they're imported, and if for whatever reason you can't see them, like they just look like planes like this, you can just hit this button right here, and then yeah, they look pretty good. So the next thing we want to do is come over here and change the background. Cool. So we'll hit film and then transparent. Alright, now that we have that, we're going to come over here on to the timeline, and then we're going to change this to the dope sheet. And then what we're going to do is push G, Y, GX, or just G. Just move these off the camera. Move everything out the camera. And then go ahead and save the file really quick. Alright, cool. And now that we did that, what we want to do is, in my case, everything is like a little too big. So we could rescale everything, but to just make it like look more coherent, we are just going to move the camera back. So we'll grab the camera, which we can come out right here and grab the camera, or just grab the bounding box, hit G to grab it, and then we'll hit Y to like come back. And then just like look and eyeball it in your head, like where you want the camera to be, like how you want it to look, right? So like where you think the subscribe button will be. In my case, I want it to be like right here at the bottom. So just make sure it's about the right size, and once you think everything looks good, we'll go ahead and drag this up. I'm just gonna eyeball it. You can turn on snapping right here, and then like be more precise if you like. And you also basically we're just gonna come in here and make sure, just kind of eyeball it. And then when we do that, we can go ahead and start animating. So what we want to do, now that we have everything in place that we want to have in place, we'll select the hand, and we will come over here to about 40. Make sure we turn off grid snap, and then we will animate him in. So we'll just hit G to grab, and then we will rotate it slightly with R, and then that will do similar to the click. We'll have him, we will Shift D to duplicate the keyframe, so I'll have him hold, the hand hold there for a second, and then to simulate a click we want to scale it down a little bit, so S to scale, so click, and then we will Shift D the previous one before it scaled, which will pop it back up, and you can see that kind of like effect, so like click. And so right when it clicks, we want to swap out a little after it clicks, so like the next frame, we will swap out the subscribe button. So we can actually just eyeball it right here. We'll just grab, and that looks about right. So if we leave it like this, the gray will just like come over here, and we want to change the interpolation mode from linear, which it is by default, to constant. So it'll snap to the next keyframe. So it'll just be like boom. Alright, cool. So now we need to fix this bottom one. So whenever it clicks, click, we need to swap this out. So now we will just grab it, push Z to drag it off frame, and we'll change interpolation mode to constant. Alright, now let's see how that looks. And we'll use the arrow keys to kind of come in between, and it looks pretty good. It's a layer issue. We can fix that. G, Y, and we'll just kind of go back right where the hand is on top. So now that it has switched, we are going to wait until it resizes. Then once it resizes, we'll rotate, and you can actually kind of like customize it, the animation, any way you want. So if we want to rotate it back to its original, we come over here to the object properties to be like more precise. We'll make this 0, and that looks pretty clean. We'll change this to 0 as well. And now that it has done that, look, it rotates, and then after it has rotated, we'll drag us down off of the screen, probably at an angle. All right, let's play it through. Click, drag. Okay, so we'll change it in to like 180, so it'll stay right. To finish this off, how you would render this out after you've done this is you come over here to the printer icon. Make sure that everything is what you like, the resolution, all that stuff. I would keep it at like a 16:9 aspect ratio, just because that's what we're working off of, but you can do whatever you want. Make sure the frame start and end or what you want, so it'll just default to what you did on the timeline. And then we would actually want to render it as a PNG, and it'll make sure you create a separate folder. Basically what it's going to do is when it outputs the information, it's going to be in a whole bunch of images, and then you can import that into a a video editing program, and then you can overlay it on to any YouTube video or video that you're making, and then so you don't have to so it'll keep the alpha channel, or you can convert it somehow to like a MOV. But yeah, so that's how you do that. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope that helps you with your YouTube endeavors, and yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video again. We just want to go ahead and take this time to showcase the featured artist, which is Joshi Botarts. So this is his page. If you're going to go ahead and follow him, that would be awesome. I thought I'd just scroll down and show you all the cool anime style things that he has done and created. So yeah, go show him some love, and this one right here is my personal favorite. Have a great day. Bye.